sports. It's in the game.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. To throw right away, here's Montana. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Look at the big fella go. And down right around the 37. 24 yards the gain there, another 1st down as well. And that is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Now a 2nd and 10. They will look to throw. Montana. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Henry will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Come on. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. First and 10 for Montana and company. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's Montana to throw. Touchdown Bengals. Tyreek Hill, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0.
14. 49ers nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That time he took a little bit of a shot off the run-pass option.
well, you know what he's trying to do. He's trying to draw the defenders closer to the line of scrimmage with the fake inside. And when he stepped back, he thought he might have had that. Instead, they played it awfully well. Incomplete pass downfield.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy. and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
A first down carry for Henry. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
To throw is RG3. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with Peyton. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Here we go.
Second and a couple.
19. Lions.
Now it's Griffin. And his throw is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. Here's Peyton up the middle. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He finds his man Johnson. Touchdown 49ers. Calvin Johnson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are back within a score.
Brandon, what we just saw there were 2 guys who were in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A gain of 21 yards.
Inside handoff, Henry. And out of bounds right around the 20. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now Montana. Caught left side Hopkins. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. To throw is Montana. Touchdown! DK Metcalf from 6 yards away. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Bengals 21, 49ers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
No gain on the play.
Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
At the 35-yard line.
On the 6.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hawks 70. Hawks 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Griffin. And here the hookup good to Victor Cruz. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. They'll send Moss in motion right.
Ready.
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Peyton. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 23-yard
Peyton going to get it again on 2nd. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Come back team. Come back team.
Here's Griffin. That is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Victor Cruz. A 24-yard touchdown. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the 1st half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Montana. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 40. The big fella. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for a 49 touchdown. Big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
Midnight snack.
everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Montana.
The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Four seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Taken at the goal line.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Griffin. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack.
Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. There's Griffin to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Sacked there by Bruce Smith.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Open man, that's Henry.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Montana going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, Griffin. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Paul Krause. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. first and 10 for Montana and company. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Junior Seau. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
After the interception, here's Griffin. He's got Higbee complete right side. Touchdown! Tyler Higbee, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Niners take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Here's Montana to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They will look to throw. Montana. This one into the hands of Metcalf. They find some open field here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10, right at the 40. They'll look to throw again. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. From the 35, back to work on second and 4. Now Montana. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
The man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. And the question now, can they get closer on third down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. They'll find Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. To throw is Montana. He's got a man. It's his fullback. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. And quickly, they get to the line. On second down, here's Henry. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 15-yard line. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now. Got to kick it, right? I mean, even the short yardage, you boot this thing, don't you?
Yeah, but I know how aggressive you are. I know what you want. You want to go for it, don't you? You're feeling it, aren't you?
Yeah, but treat it like a football game, not like Madden.
I like that. Fight the temptation. Kick the field goal, because if you go for it and don't get it, you put a lot on your defense in a short amount of time.
The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready, ready. Take it all the way, boys. Come on. 60, back to 60.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. On the give, here comes Peyton. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Joe Montana on second down. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Well, that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
And they'll come up now. This is second and long.
Montana. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Read their scouting reports, got back to reading their keys, and playing with excellent leverage up front.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long.
Shotgun. Here's Montana. And that will be incomplete.
I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
And the 10-year vet knocks it to the goalpost. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. big spot, and he delivers.
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
This is 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Peyton. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line.
Well, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
On 3rd down, here's Peyton. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Running it here with Peyton.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll run now with Peyton. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's 1st and 10.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here's 1st down.
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o.
Well, you knew you